Operating Unit, University of Ghana Computing Systems. Other team members are Mr. David Ojaru, BAM Library, and Mr. Bill Wood, University Archives. Our project is entitled Technique for Digitization and Preservation of Records. Record management has been a challenge in the country, so our aim is to address this issue. But our target now is legal practitioners. So we have two main targets. One is a legal firm that we are going to transfer the technology to, and the other one is the Ghana Bar Association, where we are going to train members, and the aim is to sensitize them and also to bring them on board so that they will know the trends in digitization and preservation of records. So far, we've been able to meet with them. The beneficiary, that's a Cressy legal firm. We've trained their staff, and from next week we are going to move to their site and start with the scanning of their documents and upload them into an online portal. The Medical Ghana Bar Association, we are going to have 2 training sessions. One will be in Kumasi and 2 will be in Accra. And we are waiting for them to confirm the dates, and then we'll conduct the training. Meanwhile, we've made our training materials available. We set up our office, and we're able to acquire all the equipment that we need.
My name is Leo Wood. I'm the head of the University Archives. So, in digitization, we are supposed to migrate records from one media to another media, usually from an analog media to an electronic media. And the main media of records that we have for migration is usually paper-based records. And 2 main activities are carried out when we want to digitize records. One of them is processing the records and then selecting the document for the actual digitization. Now, processing the records, because you may not find the record that you want to digitize processed and stored somewhere. You usually find these records dumped, virtually dumped in staircases, storerooms, and have gathered dust over a period. So your job is to prepare this document for digitization. And what do? It means you have to get the records ready to be used. So 1, you fumigate the place where these records are kept, and these are the facts. You fumigate the storeroom. After fumigation, you dust and clean, and then you group those records according to how these records were created. Now, you sort and arrange the records, you box the records, you list the records, and then you transfer the records to a storage area. It is when you've gotten these things done before you are now going to decide which of these records you are going to select and make available for digitization. And that also entails certain activities. And if I may want to go over, in the archives, the records come in the form of files. In the form of files, like this. And these files have been accumulated in a certain way. Over here in Ghana, we accumulate it from the down to the top, the ascending order of accumulation. In places like Nigeria, you find them going from the top to the down. So we have to check that everything on the file is complete. So we check for completeness. And sometimes checking for completeness, you realize that if the file has been numbered and the numbers have been stopped somewhere, you have to continue with the numbering. That is one thing we do. We also remove extraneous matters. Some of them, if you put them on the machine and there are clips, pins, and other things, it might affect the quality of the capturing. And so we have to remove all extraneous materials from it. We also have to do what we call disbinding and then reassembling. So if you have the file like this, usually with a flatbed scanner, somebody will have to take the file and remove the green tag and get the papers in single sheets. And it is the single sheets that we usually capture. And so basically this is what we do. Now, you know, the one who is doing the digitization usually cannot do the work alone. So it requires the presence of an archivist or somebody who is supporting by disbanding each file and then reassembling after it has been digitized. Sometimes if we have bound books, bound volumes, sometimes it requires sending this document to the bindery section for them to remove the binds, get the records into single sheets, and then give it out for digitization. When you finish, then you have to take it back to the bindery for them to bind it back as a book. So basically, this is what we do when it comes to digitization, our role in the digitization process.
Once we get the item, I first take the item, but first we have to scan the folder, the front of the folder first. So this is the ScanSnap portable scanner. It can scan loose documents, single sheet documents, or bound volume documents like this. So once we have the folder, I receive the folder from the archivist, I take the folder first, then scan the front of the folder. So this is the machine, I click on scan. Once I click on scan, you see it scans the front of the folder. So after which, I then come and take the contents of the folder one by one. So this is the first page. I put it on the scanning surface and I click on scan. After this, I put the first page somewhere so that it doesn't mix with the rest of the folder. Then I continue the process. So I go through this whole process and scan all the files in the folder, after which I hand them back over to the archivist.
Then I will tab it back and hand over the second file to him. And each box can take a minimum of 15 or 20 folders like this. So once you bring the box, it means we are going file by file 15 times. And so if there are 150 items, so it is times the 15 items that are in the box. So it is after that then he will do his editing and let this folder remain as a folder, because in our activity, this is the evidence of somebody's work. And we must ensure that that evidence is preserved even in the archival setting. We must ensure that nothing is added, nothing is taken away. We preserve the records as it is. And so that is why we will be there to ensure that the evidential value of the record remains intact. When we finish, I take my document final output must agree with what is on the file.
After the scanning process, we come here to our Scan Snap Manager software. This is where we have our editing and processing of the scan documents. So we'll just edit and process the scan document to give us a better quality image. After all these editing processes, we save the image and upload it into our content management software, where our metadata creation is done.